Yes, hello and welcome back again to me, Sandra Frilund, and this Let's Play Cluedo. I haven't decided yet to which I am going to do. We have had the Vampire Castle, we have had a tropical mystery. Maybe we should go and do Sherlock Holmes. Let's try that. And I will do my own figure, Miss Scarlett. Well, she doesn't really fit that time and era, but doesn't matter. I will do her anyway. Well, that's the wrong English word, but I will stay with that figure. Well, add opponents to the Sherlock mystery. Well, I think we should absolutely have Professor Moriarty. That would be very weird if we didn't. Maybe Rusty. Yeah, let's see. One more man here. The police constable Plum. All right, so then two more ladies here. I can't be the only one, so we have to figure out who we will pick here. Maybe the nurse, Miss Peach, and one more. Let's see who we shall take. Maybe not her. Let's see who else we can choose here. No, that's too modern. Let's see who we can choose from that time and era. Well, we can do Miss Peacock also. I think that's a good idea. Well, let's start the game here and let's see what's going to happen. This is one of my favorite all-time favorite scenarios. I love Sherlock Holmes. I love that time and era. Even though it was a very tough time for people in Britain at that time. But let's go back to the game and let's look at my murder cards. The Dark Hyde Park and Dark Alley. So I know it's not those places, so let's see who starts. Well, Miss Peacock starts. Let's see what she does. She goes to the department store. And let's see who she chooses herself with a razor, and Plum has one of those cards, and since she's the first one we have no idea. So let's continue. That should be there is my turn, yeah, and let's see what the dice will give me, what numbers and what I can do with these numbers. I could go to the printing press because I know it ain't the dark alley, so no. Well, I will go to the printing press and let's see what to do. I think I will choose myself first to see if I'm the bad guy here, and maybe I should do the blowpipe. That's a silent weapon of choice. Let's see what happens. Okay, Plum has a card. Not the printing press. All right, well then we know that for sure. And we will end turn. So let's see what he does. Constable Plum. He goes to the department store. And let's see what he says. Well, he suggests himself with the revolver. And Peach has one of those. Well, that's interesting. We don't really know for sure much yet, so let's just continue and let's see where Peach goes. She goes to the what's it called, Diogenes Club. She says Rusty with a truncheon in the club. Well, Peacock has one card. We don't know what it is, but we have two X's at Rusty with the truncheon at the club. Well, we will continue to see what's going on here. So it's Rusty's turn. Let's see what he does. He goes to 221B Baker Street. Well, that's an address we know, don't we? That's at Sherlock Holmes' house. He suggests peach with a truncheon. That's odd. Peacock has a card, and we know it's not the printing press, but we don't know if it's Peach or Baker Street. So we will continue. Let's see what Professor Moriarty says or does. He goes to the dock. That was an interesting idea. Let's just see what he says there. He suggests himself with the cricket bat. Well, that's odd. I have the dock, so I have to show him that. So, let's see here. Let's continue. So now we have done one whole turn, and it is Peacock's turn again. So let's see what she does. She will go to the museum. Well, and she says Moriarty, and with the sword at the museum. Let's see what's going on. Rusty has a card. And we don't know anything because we don't know if it's Moriarty, the sword, or museum. We don't really know. So, continue. And it's my turn. So, I don't have too many rooms or places to go to because I have sort of an idea where it's not the crime scene. So, let's see where I can go. I could go to the pub, department store, or Diogenes Club. I have no idea if that's the correct pronunciation, but I think I will go to the pub actually, because nobody has been there. And let's just see. Let's see if it's Moriarty, and with what? Maybe a revolver. We haven't had that either. So let's just see what happens here. Peach has a card. Oh, okay, it's not the pub. So we have department store, the club, museum, or Baker Street left. That's interesting. Okay, let's see the constable, what he does. He goes to the museum. And let's see, he says Moriarty, a cricket bat at the museum. Rusty has a card. Well, let's see, we still don't know. That's annoying, and I can't really remember what he did last time, and I should be able to do that. Okay, Peach, she is going to Hyde Park. That's a nice little place. She says Rusty, sword in the park. Let's see. Oh, okay. Moriarty had a card here, so let's just have a look, see. Well, I know it's not Hyde Park because I do have Hyde Park. So let's see, the sword and Rusty. Well, he doesn't have Rusty either. So he does have the sword, I think. So that ain't the weapon of choice, at least what I think. So let's see. It's Rusty's turn, and he chooses the department store. So let's go there. He chooses the constable, and with the blowpipe. That's interesting. Well, it didn't go. We don't know nothing about that, but that's not the case anyway, so let's see. All right, Moriarty. Also department store. And he says himself with the razor. Okay, Plum also shows a card. He doesn't have Moriarty. And well, he went himself to the department store, but it doesn't really say too much. So we will continue. I think I will go to the department store if I can, my next turn, because it seems like everybody's going there. Well, Peacock is going to Hyde Park. Let's see what she says. Rusty, blowpipe. I have Hyde Park, so I really need to show that. Okay. Let's see, it's not Rusty, and I had the... Well, I don't really know if she has that or not. I will continue. I have made that mistake before. I mean, it should be that she doesn't have that, but who knows. My turn. Let's see if I can go to the department store, if that's possible. No, I can't. Maybe because I'm there. Okay, so let's see. I could go to Baker Street or to the club. I think I will go to the club. And let's see. We will try with Mr. Moriarty. And let's see on the board here what I should use. I will try to use that one. Let's see what happens here. A card straight away. It's not the club. Alright, so we have Baker Street, the museum, and the department store left. Okay, 3 places. Potential crime scenes. Museum. Alright. Rusty and a sword at the museum. Let's see what that does. Okay, Moriarty has a card. Well, the museum now has free access, so I will circle that. And let's see, Rusty have free access and Moriarty, so I will circle them. But we still don't really know with what, which is bothering me because this is taking a little bit more time than normally. However, we'll do this at the pace it takes. So let's see. She goes to the museum. Peach and blowpipe. Let's see what that does. Okay, Peacock has something. Let's see. We don't know if it's Peach or the blowpipe. But it's 4 X's here at the museum, so it might be the museum, but we really don't know for sure yet. So let's just continue. Rusty's turn. He goes to Hyde Park. Alright, let's just see here. Peach and the sword in Hyde Park. No, Moriarty has a card for that one. It's not the Hyde Park because I have that one, and the sword. Yeah, Moriarty could actually have the sword. I think he does, and yeah, it does because he doesn't have Peach either. So let's continue. Let's see what he does or says or both. He goes to Baker Street. Let's see what he suggests there. And yeah. Peacock. And with the blowpipe, that's sort of interesting. Alright, so Peach has a card. And it could actually be the blowpipe because now that has 4 X's. Baker Street only 3, so I'm not going to circle that one. And Peacock only 2, so I will not circle her. So it seems like it is the museum with the blowpipe with either Rusty or Moriarty. Well, let's just see what the other one does. Well, she goes to the club. And let's see. She suggests me with the sword. Okay, well, I'm innocent, I think. Plum shows a card, and it's not the club, and he has a club card. We know that. A sword he does not have, and I don't know really who has my card, but well, it's not there anyways. So it's my turn. I hope I could go to the museum now. That would be nice, but maybe not. We will see. We will see. No, I can't. That's a shame. So I will go to Baker Street anyways. I would have loved to go to the museum, but the dices wouldn't let me, so I will go to Baker Street instead. And let's see here. Let's look at Moriarty with the blowpipe at Baker Street. Let's see. It's not Baker Street, no. I sort of figured that one. Yeah. But I have to wait for better luck with the dices, or when I can get some other information and wait for my turn. Let's see. Plum goes to the dark alley and accuses Peacock with a truncheon. Alright, I have the dark alley, so I know that that's not the case. And the truncheon... Wait a minute, who's Moriarty? He doesn't have the truncheon, so it has to be that he has this one. So it's not her. Okay, so a little bit more information. Let's see what Peach does. Nurse. She goes to Hyde Park. Oh, she's already at Hyde Park. Okay, she accuses Rusty with the revolver. Okay, so let's see. Rusty has 3 X's, revolver 3. Well, and Hyde Park is not. We know that for sure. And Peach showed a card, and we don't know if it's Rusty or the revolver, but it doesn't really matter, now does it? So, let's see, Rusty's turn. He goes to the department store, and he suggests Peacock with the blowpipe. And Moriarty shows Peacock card. Okay, so let's see. Next one, Moriarty. Let's see what he says. Dark alley, and I know it's not the dark alley, but let's see who he suggests. Rusty with the cricket bat. Well, I have to show the dark alley card because I have that one. But just let's have a look, see here. Well, Rusty now has 4 X's and Moriarty doesn't. So that's kind of interesting. Let's see if I can get to the museum. I sort of have an idea now, but yeah, let's see if I can go there. Peacock goes there. Okay, let's see. All right, herself with the blowpipe. Aha! So now we know that it is the blowpipe. It's 5 X's here. I don't think it's Moriarty, but we have now Peach 4 X's, Rusty 4 X's, and I think it is the museum actually, but I don't really know. Let's see. I think it's the museum, yeah, with the blowpipe, but I really don't know if it's Peach. I think it might be Rusty. Let's just see. Okay, I can't get there. I can't get there. That's annoying, really. I don't know. No, I won't take a chance because it's 50% chance that I will fail here. So yeah. Let's see what the others do, and I know I'm just a little coward, but I want to make sure I have the right person. Rusty has a card. Let's see what he does. It's not the dock, so, and he doesn't have her Peach card, so the cricket bat, it has to be that one. Continue. So we know where the crime scene is and with what, and or I think we know, pretty sure, but I mean I could be mistaken. It could be the department store also, but I think it's the museum. So let's see. They don't really seem to know now, do they? That's kind of odd. but everybody goes to the museum. So I think it is the museum, actually. Rusty goes to Hyde Park all the time, which is interesting. He suggests the razor. Well, it ain't the Hyde Park anyways, we know that for sure. And let's see, Rusty still has 4 X's and Peach 4 X's. And Moriarty, let's see if he gives me some clues. He goes to Hyde Park. He also, that's strange. Let's see, Rusty and Truncheon. Peacock says, she doesn't have the Rusty card, so it has to be the Truncheon card because I have the Hyde Park, okay? So we know that for a fact. Let's see what Peacock does. It's her turn. And she goes to the dogs. Weird. But yeah, okay. Let's see. She accuses me, and with the blowpipe. Well, I do have the dog's card, so I will show that to her. And continue. So now I am in a bit of a mess because I need to go to the museum. So let's see if I can go there. I hope, yeah, I can go there from a back door, which is good because I really need to be in the museum. Yeah. All right, so let's see. I think I will choose Rusty. My gut tells me that, but I could be wrong. And I think I will suggest the blowpipe. So let's see what happens here. Yeah, actually I'm I'm right. It's Rusty, 5 X's, blowpipe 5 X's, and museum 5 X's. My gut was right. So continue. Final accusation. Let's see. We will accuse Rusty with the blowpipe at the museum. I think that's pretty cool actually, because it sort of fits. Let's see what the murder card says. All right, Rusty, blowpipe, the museum. Yes, I did it. Wonderful. Right again. Well done. You solved the crime. Okay, so there he sits and is feeling a bit ashamed or sad that he was found out, but that's the way it goes. Well, thank you for watching and listening, and I hope to see you again soon in the next Let's Play Cluedo. Thank you. Bye-bye.